Hello, my Scooparini.
Hey, Scoop. How's it going?
It's going down the tubes.
Bad day?
No, not really a bad day. Just breaking out. Breaking out, feeling fat.
Yeah.
Or should I
I'm there
say, feeling like a BigBack.
Okay, I am going to need that to be re-explained because I was not tracking during that conversation, really.
So, this weekend, Connor and I spent with our family back home. It was our littlest niece's first communion. The night before, we hung out at our sister's house with all of her kids, and we had Chinese food. And at one point, I think we both said, "Oh my God, I feel so fat." And I think somebody goes, "Oh,
I think it was
BigBack,
Ron.
BigBack," and I go, "BigBack, BigBack," and then the other one goes, "BigBack, BigBack," and they started singing a whole song. I have heard of the term BigBack. I didn't know there was a song, and I didn't know it was a term being used to call fat people.
I've never even heard that. I'm so far removed from that. That was news to me.
It really stings. Like, it's like you got called fat or chunky or, oh God, you're looking big today. BigBack?
BigBack.
I've never been more like
Humbled?
I feel like I was getting bullied by a 6-year-old. It's like, damn. All right.
Yeah, they're very humbling. It's fine. Ron also told me this weekend. He goes, "Hey, Izzy, you're 39, right?" And I go, "What did you just say to me?" He goes, "You're 39." And I go, "No." I was like, "Your mom is 37 and she's the oldest." He goes, "Oh, well, how old are you? 36?" And I go, "No." I'm 25.
What's so sad is that most little kids think that you're younger than you actually are because they think that like 20s is super old. So
Yeah.
he thinks that you're ancient.
He thinks I'm ancient. He thinks I'm his mom's age, and I am not.
There's a sibling in between you two.
There is, and I was like, I guess I need to get an appointment to get Botox.
Well, and then this all transpired in the pew in the Catholic
Yeah,
Church.
this was during church.
Yeah. Connor says, "No, I'm not 39, I'm 25. Ron then looks at me and he goes,
Because I was like, "Hey, Aunt Mackie, she's 37 though. She's the same age as your mom."
No, you know what he said to me? He looked at me and he goes, "Hey, Mackie, are you 39?" And I go, "What?" And he goes, "You're 39, right?" And I'm like, "Absolutely not. I'm 21." And he goes, "Really?" I go, "Yeah." So now he doesn't know. He doesn't know where we fall in the ages.
He doesn't know. And then he was like, "Hey, Izzy, Mackie said she's 21. So if you're 25," and I was like, "She's lying. She's 25 like me. We're twins."
And then he
goes, "You're twins?"
Yeah. And he looked at me and he goes, "If you're twins, why aren't you wearing the same outfit?" And I go, "Believe me, if we could have, we would have."
So we got him back for calling you BigBack. It's fine. He's confused for a long time now.
He started chanting at me, "BigBack, BigBack."
He did.
There's a full song. I didn't know.
It's fine.
I didn't know that was a thing. But not because of them saying that. I know I'm not fat, but I do feel it. I ordered like the Array MB1 pills.
I did too. what day did I go? I don't know. One night when I was working last week, I ordered them at like 3 in the morning. I was like, this is supposed to be nature's faux Zempic. I'm gonna try
Yes.
it. I read all of the reviews. I read like 20 pages of reviews. I'm like, surely not all of these are paid. I even went on to Reddit to read reviews.
Yeah.
All good reviews. So I too am gonna be taking that. It's still preparing to be shipped.
Where'd you order it from?
The website.
Oh, I ordered off TikTok shop and it was $40 because they have such a big discount.
Hang on.
Because on the website, $65. And I was going to, and then I saw the TikTok was 40. And I only really did that because didn't you order something off of TikTok shop? And you're like, oh, this is great.
I think it was the A313.
Okay, yeah, so it has to be
It
credible.
was some sort of face stuff, or maybe for clothing. I don't know.
I don't know.
Hang on, let me look and see how much I spent.
Yeah, I spent like literally $40, like with shipping.
Oh, well, they say it takes 3 months for it to like take effect and to like see anything. So I bought a 3 month pack.
Oh.
So I paid $150.
See, I read that it takes about 2 weeks for you to feel like your energy levels rise and your appetite starts getting curbed a little bit. And then someone was like, I've been taking it since January. It's like May 1. I've lost 15 pounds. And I've just started walking. So I'm like, oh, if I could lose 10, I'd be happy.
Well, here first, folks. Scooperini and I are gonna be slim bitches.
You need
No more
to,
big backs.
you gotta switch over to your hotspot.
It is on the hotspot.
Oh, you're laggy.
Maybe because I was. Is it back?
Yeah, you're fine now.
Why?
Well,
Maybe
not
because I was using my internet. My
Jesus, janky. Well, repeat what you just said. You heard it here first.
phone. I said, you heard it here first, folks. Your scooperinis are going to be slim bitches.
Slim.
And we'll circle back to you and let you know our results. We'll track them.
And you know what, Array? I'll tag you in the show notes, and Scoop will get you on TikTok. You want to send us some free stuff and have us review it for you? We will. We're very honest.
We are.
I want some
I
faux
thought there was
Zempic.
something I was going to. Yeah. I don't remember what I was going to tell you or say to you. It just poofed out of my brain. What Mom did to me in the hallway this weekend. Scared the crap out of me.
She scared you, but it was like a whisper. Weirdo.
She like did the bear hands out of the corner, and her hair was all wild. She'd just woken up like a crazy woman.
I think she's turning into a crazy, like she will be a crazy old lady, I think, wandering around her house middle of the night. Like she will be the lady in white. The neighborhood will know her as, oh, that house is haunted.
She's just something else.
She's something else, but we love her. But yeah, we had a great weekend. This is why it's being released on a Wednesday, not a Monday, is because Connor got back on Sunday afternoon.
Yesterday morning.
Oh, yeah.
Yesterday afternoon. And then I had to work last night.
Yeah. And I got back later last night. I was in airports from 10:30 a.m. to I think 8 p.m.
Aren't you glad you spent an extra $250 to change a flight?
No. Well, actually, yes. I mean, I gained myself an extra 2 hours. Those 2 hours were phenomenal.
Well, that's good. That's all that matters.
That's all that matters. And yeah, I don't really care. United, I keep telling myself, don't fly United. It always gets delayed. It wasn't United's fault because there was a big weather system going through Dallas where my connector was. But the reason why my plane was delayed from Dallas to Colorado was because the plane coming in from Florida to Dallas got struck by lightning
Oh,
and it
are they
had
okay
some mechanical problems
in the air?
in the air, allegedly. That's what I heard in line. And the maintenance people took like 4 or 5 hours making sure it was good to go. And I'm like, why don't you just get a new plane? Like, you gotta have spares somewhere.
You gotta.
You gotta.
Just
But yeah,
one like pushed off to the side.
I don't know. I don't know how that works in the airports, but thankfully it was delayed because we would have missed it because the one leaving from Missouri to Dallas was a 3 hour delay. And then from Dallas to the Colorado area, it was, I think, 5 hours total. So we got some Auntie Anne's in the airport. We got some Cheez-Its. We got lemonade. What else did we get? Chad got some kind of Italian sandwich in the Springfield airport. That's the worst. Springfield airport is the tiniest goddamn airport. And we got all the way loaded. And then the pilot goes, hey, we just got this in 2 minutes ago. And Dallas is grounding all their flights for the next hour. So you're going to sit tight for an hour at the gate. We didn't
I
leave.
hate that.
I was like, you knew this.
You're stuck on the plane.
Yeah. And then they go, we'll let you know at 1:30 what they say. 1:27 rolls around, the pilot gets on and he goes, hey, I've got good news and bad news, folks. Oh, fuck, how did he word it? Oh, he goes, good news, we have a takeoff time. Bad news, it's in 2.5 hours.
You were in Springfield for that long?
We didn't leave till almost 3 o'clock.
Oh my God,
And he goes, okay, we're gonna let you guys get off, stretch your legs or whatever. And Springfield has like essentially a cafeteria with 2 registers and one soda machine. Imagine a bowling alley, kitchen, and an airport. That's
Yeah.
Springfield Airport. And then, tensions are high. We got in a tiff.
He spent all weekend with the in-laws.
He did. He was just mad. He goes, because he goes, oh. So the night before, I redid our flights because I was like, hey, I don't want to leave at 5 p.m. and get in at like 10. Let's leave at 11 and get in at 3 p.m. And he goes, okay, cool. I reschedule. And then we're in the airport and all this is going on. He goes, hey, why don't we just take the 5 o'clock flight? We're already here. Like, we can leave, come back, whatever. And I go, I can't do that because I canceled that flight. And he goes, why would you cancel? I go, why would I not? Like, how was I supposed to know a massive storm system was going to go through Dallas? And then he goes, well, I'm going to take it from here. I'm going to start scheduling things. And I go, okay. And so then we're in line to get his sandwich already after that comment. And then the intercom people come on, they're talking about the flight. And I am listening. I'm just looking ahead. I'm listening. And he peers around to get in front of me and he goes, did you hear that? And I go, yeah, the whole airport heard that. And he goes, he says, whether or not, just because you heard it doesn't mean you were listening. Did you listen?
Oh my God, he's such a fuck.
And I go, I need you to stop talking to me right now. Stop. And then he was like, what? And he's, we get up to the thing. I was gonna order food. And he goes, I'm gonna have a sandwich. I'm gonna have the smoothie. What do you want? And I go, I don't want anything. So I grabbed a water bottle. I put it on there. And he goes, okay, we get it. We're going down. We're sitting at a table. And sitting there. And I'm like, I don't want to be around you right now. I go, fuck you. And so I'm like, I'm going to go for a walk. And he goes, okay. A walk in Springfield Airport. Like, he can still see me. the walk cooled me off, and then I went to the bookshop. I got some random ass book, which honestly is not that bad.
What'd you get?
It is called, I'll tell ya. Oh, where the fuck is it? It's called I Still See You Everywhere.
Oh, Lisa Gardner. She's a really good artist, author.
I had no idea, but it's essentially about this woman. She's known as the Beautiful Butcher, and she's a serial killer, but she's on death row, and she's bringing in. That's really kind of all I've gotten so far. And she's yeah, I don't really know the rest of it. She's on death row, but she's like sassy, and she's very like they call her like feline like the way she moves, and she lured men into her home and she killed them and she fed them.
Killed men.
She fed them to her pigs.
Oh.
And then she sold the pigs to the local meat shops, and she won all these awards for the best tasting pigs. Yeah.
Stop.
Oh, fuck me, man! Oh my god! You scared the shit out of me.
Slow-mo.
Not the blankie. I just wanted it just for the episode.
He took Mac's blankie away. He took the blankie away.
He ripped it.
My dad's gonna hear about this.
Look what he's doing. Put it in the camera.
You're cornering.
I'm cornering. Oh, hi, baby. Oh, okay. We'll get back.
Wait, you put yourself up.
Yeah.
I'm looking at your leg.
Yeah, take the rat. Okay, bye. He like tablecloth pulled that blankie out of my lap.
Did he give it back to you?
No, it's just across the room right now.
That's very rude. For anyone that doesn't know, that Mac and I still have our baby blankets. We call them our feelies.
Because
I just use mine as like
we feel them.
we feel them.
They're silky.
They were made by our grandmother, and they have a silky trim around, and they're very nice. And I use mine as a blindfold for when I sleep.
And I use
And
mine.
Mac uses hers to scratch herself and scratch her arms.
I take it, I get a piece of it, I fold it, I make a sharp corner. I don't call it cornering, by the way. It's my feely. But I take it.
That was
That's a past term. We don't use that anymore. Because cornering sounds kind of dirty, and this is not a dirty thing. But
it really does.
I take the corner of the silk. It's sharp. It's so sharp. And I rake it down my arms. That's when you know I'm really stressed out, is whenever I have welts on my arms from doing it. And I just like it. I just need to know where it's at. I don't need to sleep with it every single night. I just need to know where it's at. That's all. But the Chad has a real problem with it because it's a baby blanket. He's kind of needs to get over it.
He does need to get over it.
Because
It's been a he doesn't listen to this podcast because he's not gonna listen to us till we make $1 million. So we can talk shit about him.
Mm-hmm.
We got into a big old tiff about a year ago, almost exactly a year ago.
To the day.
On my birthday. Can I tell the story?
I don't care. Go for it.
Okay, so we were at my favorite restaurant in Colorado Springs. We were at Bonnie and Reed's.
Yeah.
We're at dinner. It's my 30th birthday. Mom and Dad are there. We're all looking cute. We ordered some martinis. We've had a bottle of wine at this point.
Yeah.
Somehow the feelies get brought up. I
Yep.
think because I brought mine. I don't really know how it got brought up. Anyways, Chad just blurts out, I'm going to take that blankie and burn it. And I look at him, and I was a little bit drunk, and I go, if you burn that, you will never recover from that. You will not be spoken to ever again, or something along those lines.
I
And
think
it
you
just turned
said,
this whole thing.
I think you said, if the blankie goes, you go.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. And then I brought up how a friend of yours, when you were in grade school, like a little kid,
Yeah.
hid your blankie from you behind like a couch or something for the night and would give it back. And like, you guys really never really the same after that.
No, I never trusted her again.
Yeah. And so it was a whole thing for the rest of the night with like our mom and our dad and like my parents. It took him a good until Christmas vacation to like him again. And that
Yeah,
was 6 months later, 7 months later.
they were
And
concerned.
now he's still known as the blankie burner.
He's a blankie burner. To each their own. I mean, if you don't like it, you don't like it. It's not your blankie. You don't have to have it.
It's not your blankie.
It's my fucking blankie. I like it. It gets me.
Yeah, but he didn't speak to us for the rest of the trip.
No.
I didn't talk to him for the rest of the weekend.
No, because you said if the blankie goes, you go.
And he didn't like that ultimatum.
He didn't like that. Which I will give it to him. And a normal person, if you're like, hey, that really bothers me, can you give it up? And I'm like, no. It's my blankie. My precious. My blankie, you can have it. I get it. It's not so. I've been better about not bringing it out of the bed. I bring it to podcasting because I like to fidget. I have to fidget with something. That's all.
It's a totally normal thing, though. It's not abnormal. I know so many people who have their baby bears still and baby blankets, and they're in their 30s and like late 30s and 40s.
Same.
So we are fine. It's not.
That's my biggest flaw.
Yeah.
I'm fucking perfect.
Yep. You're perfect.
I'm perfect, girl.
Perfect girl.
I love my. We used to call it the pink feely, and that sounded kind of dirty because it used to be pink. It used to be pink, like a little like light pink, and now it's just white because I've rubbed that raw. Rubbed it raw. No, that's funny though. But back to my book.
Oh, right. Sorry.
I'm not that far into it, but it is really good. I always kept falling asleep on the plane because I get so drowsy on planes. I can just fall asleep, but I'm like one of those.
I am too.
I feel myself falling. So
does your mouth you ever catch yourself like falling asleep with your mouth open?
Yes, and
it's so bad.
What was so nice during like the COVID years is that you had to wear a mask and nobody knew.
No one knew. Honestly, might start wearing a mask on a plane just for that reason.
There are a lot of mask wearers still.
People don't want the flu.
People don't want the flu. People, yeah, like do your thing. I don't care. But it does make me break out, so that's why I don't wear one.
Yeah.
But yeah, we made it home safe and sound. Had Chick-fil-A last night. And then looked at the Met Gala looks in bed.
Yeah, I didn't see a whole lot of them. I sent you one that I really liked, and that was about it.
Zendaya, it's always good.
Her.
However, there's a theory going around that it's called the Zendaya hat theory. She's wearing hats, but they're kind of taller. So like, they're kind of taller. And I was like, what is the Zendaya hat theory? What does that mean? People, obviously, it's not, I'm going to sound stupid saying it's not real. Because obviously, people say that she stuffs Tom Holland over.
I don't know. I could be convinced.
And that's why she has extra room in her hat so she can so she can fit Tom Holland.
It's not even a theory. It's
the weirdest comment.
Like, that's not a theory. There's no possible way that that's
No,
even
that's why I
that you
didn't.
can even.
That's why I didn't want to say it because it makes me sound dumb saying it's not real. Like, no shit, it's
So she stuffs him in her top hat.
just so she can take him around. And he's just so little, he fits right up there.
That's pretty funny. I haven't heard that one.
Well, I kept seeing it and I was like, ooh, what does this mean? Like, does she have a new hairstyle? Is it like a Britney Spears thing where it's not actually Zendaya anymore? She's wearing a lot of hats. Is that like make her face look different? No, they're stuffing tiny Tom up there.
Tiny Tom.
He just rides around on her head.
I hate it. I really hate it. It's giving like James and the Giant Peach vibes.
Just like kind of dark.
Yeah.
It's weird.
I don't care for it.
That's pretty much it. I'm trying to think of anyone else that looked good in the Met Gala, but no one really stood out to me except for Zendaya, obviously. But Kris Jenner wasn't there. She didn't make an appearance. Everyone was expecting Kylie Jenner and Timothée Chalamet to make their debut, but Timothée apparently had to watch a Knicks game.
Mm.
They're on the playoffs. He didn't even go to the game. He just watched home.
Oh, well.
So he just did his thing. Blake Lively wasn't there. Which she, like,
She's always like the queen of the Met Gala, though.
I was gonna say what we want about her, but she always
commits
and looks the best at the Met Gala. She wasn't there.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's a big deal.
It's a big deal. It's a big deal. But I think that's pretty much it. The Diddy trial started yesterday.
Ooh, I forgot about that.
I know nothing what's going on, but I did hear that I heard that it started. Total sidebar, I think I have a little bit of a skosh of ADHD today. We need to find a segment that we can do during our episodes.
Like what?
Like we read reviews or we read emails coming in or we read comments. We need to do something.
What reviews and emails do you like for me to read?
I'm just saying this is a call out to the listeners.
Okay.
You know what? It can be hey scoopers or something. And we read your email and you ask for our advice.
Hey, BigBack.
BigBack. But something. I want to start thinking about it for real. If we can have like our own segment. So listeners, if you have any ideas of what you'd be interested in hearing about, whether you want to listen to childhood stories, or we
have a lot of them.
We have a lot of them. Or you write in and you ask us a question and we give you give you our honest opinion. Something.
We need to keep it anonymous.
We need a niche thing to set us apart. That's all.
That's all.
That's
Miranda
all.
Priestley.
Do you have anything on the docket today?
No.
Anything you're done to talk?
Oh, I do have a funny. It's not really, I guess it kind of is a funny. So, do you remember whenever we were talking about Farmer John?
The TV show?
The Farmer Wants a Wife, yes.
Like The Bachelor but Farmer?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, he's from St. Louis.
Yes.
We covered that. Okay, so remember how I told you I was just going to start sliding into guys' DMs? I didn't slide into his. Okay. But there's this guy who's super cute and like I was like, oh my god, he's actually really funny and he's pretty cute. He's never gonna see this message at all anyway, so it doesn't even matter. I didn't put 2 and 2 together, but I went to his Instagram after I sent the message and I saw that some of our friends are mutual friends with him. He is the brother of Farmer Wants a Wife.
So you have a type?
Yeah. But I had no idea. I didn't realize that their last name was the same.
So we have mutuals?
Yes. Some St.
Well,
Louis
what a
contacts.
nice leg up.
Well,
You
yeah.
what did
Yeah.
you DM him?
I think I said something like, I think we get along really well.
We really hit it off.
I think we'd really hit it off. Just that.
Is he a farmer too?
No, so there's like 9 of them, 9 kids. And there's like one sister. And the sister dated Riley Green, apparently, the hot country singer. And she's like press for Luke Combs
Oh.
also. Yeah, so she's super involved in all that, which makes sense as how her brother got on the TV show. Um, and then where was I? Oh, they own a clothing brand and they have a podcast. Well, like the brother that I DM'd does with two of his other brothers.
Oh. Did he read
Yeah.
it?
No, it just says send. I don't know. It
Oh,
probably go. Yeah, he probably has no idea it exists because he gets like 125,000 likes.
well, you shot your
And probably
shot.
a lot of things. I shot my shot.
You shooted.
I shooted it.
I'm proud of
So
you.
that's just fun. I mean, it's like, who cares?
You live and then you die.
Life's a bitch, then you die.
Life's a bitch, then you die.
But I just thought that was a funny.
That is a funny. I'm proud of you.
I should do more research before I do
Should
that.
start doing that more often. Lots of love stories come from people just sliding into people's DMs.
Yeah,
So
you never know.
why can't it be you?
You know what? It should be me. Gross. Such a boy.
I live in a house of boys. Like I am morphing into a man.
Did you just hear the way I was breathing?
How are you? How are you breathing?
I think I go.
Mouth breather.
I was just going. Like I was out of breath, and I don't know why.
You've been sitting.
I've been sitting.
That's funny.
But yeah, I don't have anything else. I've hopped onto Hinge for like a second. Briefly, I got onto the Springfield Hinge just, in case whenever we do move back, if we move back, just to see kind of like what my dating pool would be like. It is so underwhelming. There is nothing there. So that's fun.
I imagine a lot of men with fish.
Lots. It's just I think that I feel like I have a very high sense of I feel like I'm getting humbled because the guys that I think that I should be matching with, I'm not. They're not doing it.
Who is your ideal person?
Dylan O'Brien.
Okay. No. A real life person. Describe him to me. What does he look like?
Tall. Like I would like him to have hair like mine, like nice hair. I want him to be the boy version of me. He needs to have my skin complexion. Blue eyes.
I want him to have hair like me. Connor, you have hair down to your waist. So you're describing you want Fabio.
I mean, hey, if he comes around. I don't know. I feel like I don't have a type. Like I'm so back. I don't. I can go super like metro-y or I can go full on country. Like it doesn't there's no
So
in
maybe
between
you
really.
need to stop doing a shotgun style. You need to start doing more target shooting.
Oh.
Down. Let's focus ourselves.
There's nothing to do though. Like there's no guys in Kansas City. There's no guys in Springfield. I think I'm gonna. I wish I lived in Austin so I could do it there because I know they have really good ones there.
But then you can never move
That
back home with
fish
me.
pond.
You can never go to Springfield if you marry someone that's from literally Texas.
I know, but like, maybe
Oh,
they'd come here. No, maybe they'd come here.
that has to be talked about immediately because we have a plan.
We have a plan. If anybody listening wants to set me up on a blind date,
Connor will go. Connor will do it.
Connor will go because also Connor signed up for a speed dating event on May 29th. Did I tell you that?
No.
With one of my friends from work. We're going on a speed dating thing and it's like downtown. And we're just going for fun. I'm like, we have no expectations, but I thought it'd be kind of fun.
That is going to be a lot of fun. I'm going to
go
need
outside
you,
my comfort zone.
I'm going to need you to embody that woman from the movie Hitch when she makes everyone really get focused and on the dating and she goes, I haven't been laid in a year.
All right, I can do that. We can focus.
Just focus.
Yeah, so we're doing that.
But we are out of time, so.
Okay. Well, it's been real.
That's our story.
That's our story. That's my story. And you just got the scoop.
Woo! We will chit chat with you guys next week.
Yes, we will.
Catch you later.
Fabulous week.
Fab week. Hump day.
Thanks
Bye.
for shooting the shit with us.
Just shooting. Target shooting.
Target shooting, not shotgun.
Not shotgun. Target.
Target.
Bye.
Bye.
You can just hang.